Alright guys, welcome to this video review on how to start a business. If you're looking at getting involved in business to quit your job, be your own boss, you've come to the right place. We're going to be touching base in this example, a for-profit business. If you're looking at, or not a for-profit business, I guess we could touch base on a non-for-profit business. If you're looking at this because of those things, you want to be your own boss. I'm just going to tell you, when it comes to non-for-profit businesses, there's different models you could tap into. There's different charities and organizations you could start. A volunteer community, you could go out there and build a Facebook page and you could get one going. But from a business perspective, alright, the best tip I could give you is learn first to build a profitable business model where you can build out your own charities and your own organizations. The most successful business owners that I've gotten around, and even in history, if you look at like Richard Branson, Bill Gates, they all started profitable business models and then they established non-profit businesses. Am I telling you it's the only way to go? Absolutely not. But without you having to go and get investors to look at what you have to offer, without having to go and try and afford to do these things, if you can afford to do them, alright, have supplies, equipment, staff, volunteers. If you can't afford to campaign to get all those things together, learn to build a profitable business first where you can afford to do those things. If that's one of your passions, to help out in charities and community organizations and events, then learn to build a business in a way where you can do that. Alright, that's just my personal perspective and my experience on it. So I would encourage you, before starting a non-profit business, learn to start a profitable business model where you can do those things that you're passionate about and eventually branch out into a non-profit. So a lot of different ways you could do it. You could take the traditional road and start out a business where you got supplies, equipment, employees. I wouldn't encourage you to, if you're someone new, alright, I would encourage you, if you're wanting to build a business, be your own boss and venture out into helping other people. Learn to build a business on the internet. It's not the only way to go, but you can use the internet to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And my experience with it goes back just over in 2014 when I transitioned from a traditional business and came across a person making a six-figure income business online without creating their own products, without cold selling people and going and chasing friends and family. They're just building a business completely 100% on the internet, without being on the phone all day long or the computer all day long. And because they're doing this, they're able to do what they're passionate about. And their passion was traveling, going on mission trips to like Bolivia and South Africa. And because they're able to do these things and help out in their community by building a business and making an income online, I started to model and copy what they're doing. In less than 90 days later, I created for myself a full-time income business on the internet, working part-time. So if you get anything out of this video, it's not really those results, but it's if you want to build a business to do what you're passionate about, learn to build a business on the internet. And there's a lot of noise out there. I would encourage you, find and connect with someone regardless of the road you decide to go down and model what they're doing, because it wasn't until I found someone that I had a breakthrough who was willing to help me out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that makes sense. If you've got questions, leave them for me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you would like to learn more information about building an income and business online from home and ending out this conversation, you can always check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. I appreciate you. And just remember, keep it simple. I hope this made sense. Some of you will disagree, some of you will agree. But I hope at least this got to one person. And I'll see you at the top. Take care.